Every morning, the Himalayas awaken slowly, beneath the first light of the rising sun. Before the day's work begins, they share warm tea, simple food, and a quiet moment together. Grown in the cold Himalayan soil, they can become a warm and filling meal. High in the heart of the Himalayas, every sunrise marks the beginning of another day of hard work. Here, families depend on yaks. Travel in the Himalayas can mean long, steep, and rugged trails. Traditional clothing is made to keep people warm. For Himalayan families, yaks are far more than animals. They make up an essential part of everyday life. Despite the harsh mountain climate, Himalayan families grow crops with patience and determination, provide food that sustains them. Farming is not just work here, it is a tradition passed from one generation to the next. Traditional Himalayan clothing is designed for survival as well as culture. In the heart of the Himalayas, life follows the rhythm of the seasons. Here, clothing is a testament. The Himalayas are among the coldest places. Thick woolen clothing protects people from freezing temperatures, strong winds. Traditional Himalayan clothing is more than protection from the cold. Every garment tells a story of family, culture, and identity. Every traditional Himalayan garment begins with skilled hands. Yak and sheep wool are carefully cleaned, spun into yarn. Jewelry is more than decoration. Every barament reflects family heritage. During festivals, clothing is a symbol of joy. Families wear their finest garments to celebrate. In the heart of the Himalayas, tradition isn't lost. It simply evolves with the times.
Traditional Himalayan clothing is more than fabric. It is a living heritage passed from one generation to the next.
In the Himalayas, traditional clothing is more than what people wear. It carries history, identity, and the wisdom of generations. Life here demands more than a single warm coat. Layered clothing traps body heat while allowing people to move freely. Warm boots are essential for life in the Himalayas. Handmade from leather and insulated with wool, the chuba is a traditional garment of the Himalayas. It is made from hand-woven wool. Its loose design provides comfort for herding animals. The traditional dress of Himalayan women reflects beauty, strength, and culture. Every pattern and color tells a story. Traditional Himalayan hats are more than beautiful accessories. They protect from freezing winds and harsh climate.
This chuba has protected our people for centuries.
Yeah.
It will keep you warm too.
Every traditional Himalayan garment begins with natural wool. Carefully collected, it is cleaned and spun. The colors and patterns of Himalayan clothing are more than decoration. They reflect local traditions and skilled craftsmanship.
This is our identity. It is our future too.
As the world changes, the people of the Himalayas continue to protect their traditions.
The traditional Himalayan belt is not just an accessory, it holds the chuba firmly in place. This creates a large pocket for carrying essentials.
Every garment begins with yak wool. Through patience, skill, and knowledge, soft wool becomes warm clothing.
Traditional Himalayan clothing is more than a way to stay warm. and preserves centuries of knowledge and craftsmanship.
Traditional clothing is a symbol of identity. It reflects the history and values of the people. Traditional clothing is also an important part of religious life in the Himalayas. During visits to monasteries,
Himalayan weddings are a celebration of family, culture, and tradition.
in the Himalayas, a shawl is more than protection. It represents family warmth and skill. It is a tradition passed down.
Even the youngest members of Himalayan families wear traditional clothing designed for warmth and comfort.
For the elders of the Himalayas, traditional clothing is a lifetime companion. Every garment carries memories.
In many Himalayan families, traditional clothing is a precious family treasure. Each garment carries memories of ancestors, families.
Traditional Himalayan clothing is not reserved only for festivals. For many families, these garments are part of everyday life.
Traditional clothing protects people from the cold and keeps the culture of generations alive.
In the mountains, weather can change quickly. Himalayan people adjust their clothing in layers, adding warmth when the wind rises. Every season brings a different challenge to the Himalayas. From freezing winters to warm summer days, traditional clothing changes with the weather. For some Himalayan families, traditional clothing is not reserved for special occasions. It is simply what they have grown up wearing. During festivals, clothing becomes more than protection from the mountain cold. Families bring out their finest garments.
Traditional jewelry adds another layer of meaning to Himalayan clothing. Behind every traditional garment are skilled hands. Generations of knowledge are passed down, from raw wool to woven fabric.
Before a garment can be worn, its journey begins with a simple strand of wool. Through careful hands, patience, and traditional skills, once the wool becomes yarn, the real craft begins. Thread by thread, skilled hands turn it into strong, warm fabric.
After hours of weaving, the fabric is finally ready to become clothing. With careful measurements and patient hands, every piece is cut. After days of patient work, the garment finally becomes part of everyday life. When it is worn, the wool carries more than warmth.
Today, life in the Himalayas is changing. Modern clothing has become part of everyday life, but traditional garments have not disappeared.
Traditional clothing has its special moments. It may be worn during religious ceremonies, festivals, family gatherings, or important celebrations.
For some Himalayan families, traditional clothing is not reserved for special occasions. It is simply what they have grown up wearing. Traditional clothing does not always stay the same throughout the day. As the temperature changes and work begins, after a long day, these garments return to their quiet place. Simple pieces of wool.
Here, clothing is more than something people wear. It carries memories, skills, and the identity of generations. Times may change, and clothing may change with them. But when knowledge is passed from one generation to another,
Traditional clothing is designed not only for warmth, but also for the hard work of mountain life.
As another day comes to an end, the mountains become quiet again. But the traditions carried through the day remain.
perhaps this is how traditions survive, not through grand moments, but through small lessons shared between generations.
From one generation to the next, the clothes may change, but the story remains.